the one who suffers more than anything would be you, more than anyone.
Well, that's my child.
Right. So his focus is going to be on you. If he can work to heal you, the effects will be great on the others who are affected by his death, because you are the point of power. You are the one. Basically, you are the one. You carry this burden. So as you heal, so does your family. And this is why he's very articulate in talking to you about all of this. There are times where you wonder if it really did happen, his coming into your life and then leaving so quickly. It's really weird. He shows me how that works through your mind.
Mm-hmm. I think of that a lot.
Okay, that's what he says. He's like, well, it really did happen, it really is happening, and it is going to happen.
Because I'm like, just to vision it in my eyes, I can't imagine.
But he's stepping in and he's saying, look, there's some work that we're going to do for you, on you. So this is where he's taking you really to the next level. The first read, of course, there's going to be validations throughout the session here and such like that, but this read is to take you really to that next level. And they always do this. They always do this. You know thyself and all will be revealed. Work on yourself, and then everything else will kind of fall into place. And then you'll find him in places where, so he's like, that dog and pony show effect is not going to be going on forever, to where he's like, I'm always going to bring you postcards from heaven and such. He's like, but the true beauty is going to be your growth and your connection and your moving forward, because you will be able to achieve something that very few people achieve, and that is being able to really grab a hold of your mission and purpose, do your life whilst having lost your son. Okay, so this is what he's up to here today. Did we get that oven fixed yet?
No.
You notice how we kind of came mean on that? Did we get that oven fixed yet?
And how in the world he knew that, or you knew that, he knew that.
Do you have a kitchen cupboard that won't shut all the way, that slightly stays open?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's what he showed me. He's like, I'm going to go up and start banging that. Hope it doesn't scare you, but I'm going to start banging that sucker to get her attention.
I have a rubber band holding it.
Don't be surprised if the rubber band comes off, because he's like, look, Mom, I'm going to take you to the next level with me. You are an eternal soul, an eternal being. He's like, and I need you to work with me on this, because you're my growth as well. So he's tied. His spiritual growth and his growing up and his evolution is connected to y'all. Yeah, I can be a dog and pony show, and I could do validations day in and day out, but that doesn't hold the spiritual power of what they really want to be doing, and that's those who are in the spirit world who work with me, your loved ones, who you would call dead, but they are like, my physical body's dead, but I'm not. They want to help you. And quite frankly, they're not all into that dog and pony show either. I mean, that grows old real quick, especially when you have the keys to universal sight and understanding of how your life can be better. Plus, they want to help heal you, help you heal yourself. Sometimes people just want to stay in the grief because they don't know what else to do. Or if they get stuck, they're afraid that it'll just open the doors to the grief in a very dark way, which is normal. You got to have the courage to walk through the darkness, though, and to see that you can get out of it, and then rise above it. If you don't take that step, you're going to keep recycling over and over again, same mistakes, over and over again. And then all those people who are on the other side loving you and trying to help you are going, ugh, okay, new plan, plan Z. Let's see if we can get her attention on this one, or his attention. But the good news is someday when you have universal sight, you'll see it just like they do. They tell me all the time, we know this is not going to be an easy task, because what we really try to do is help people look at themselves and help them kind of cure their life, heal their life. And people just want a huge band-aid. Want people to make it all better. There's some things you just can't make better. You have to live through them and become stronger because of them. And yeah, that darkness is still going to be there, but you can use that darkness and it can become a strength, power, beauty. You can look back on it and say, ha, I overcame that. I lived through that. I mean, really, if you were trying to come through from the other side and communicate with a loved one, and you had full universal sight, which you will, do you really think you want to spend your time talking about a picture frame that keeps being knocked down?
No.
No? You know what's going on in your loved one's life, and you want to help them. You're praying for help, asking for help. And so what you're doing is trying to help them. But then what they want are dog and pony tricks and crazy validations. Okay, sure. When are we going to get past the point of knowing that they are around? The only way you're going to ever know that they're around is when you know the beauty of your own soul. That's the point. If you know you're an eternal being, then you know that they are. That's why the whole first lesson is, know thyself and all will be revealed.